Welcome back to Take It From the Top. It is Thursday, July 11th. It is going down.
Do we wait or do we? Let's wait. How was your 4th of July week, bruh?
Dude, it was good. It was good. Like I think 4th of July, it's either you do too little or too much. But I hit the sweet spot this year.
Okay.
We went to a baseball game or two. I feel like that's America's like tradition.
Yeah.
Is like go get a glizzy, go get a hot dog. Go get a hot dog, go get a little bev.
Yeah.
And just enjoy any kind of baseball.
Yeah.
But that's how I think of it. But how was yours?
It was good. I mean, we went to the same game on 4th of July, saw some fireworks, but I feel like you're so right. There's something so American about baseball.
Yeah.
Like
we're just missing the eagle.
Yeah.
It's
Literally,
just
if like
a
an
big-
eagle went soaring by, I would just be like, this is America.
Now, hear me out. I don't know if I'm getting to that age, but like an American flag white beater don't seem that bad at a baseball game. Like
Oh.
American flag, just like
I
no sleeves.
Yeah.
Sleeveless.
No, I forgot your Chica doesn't like calling it wife beater.
No, I will right now. But what I'm saying, like,
Because that's what you mean, right?
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what's the undershirt?
A tank top?
A tank top?
Yeah. You just threw me off with like the white beater thing.
The white beater.
Yeah, it just threw me off completely.
Yeah, 'cause I
was
think-
like, what is a white beater, bro?
Yeah. So, just one American flag
Yep.
vertically.
Yep.
I just think, like, I used to think of those guys, I'm like, those are weirdos. But no, I'm like, those guys have been ahead of the trend.
Yeah.
So-
now there's something about at the baseball game, we saw a guy rocking like an American flag, like golf polo, and I was like, that's more my style, bro. Like that could go crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I feel like Pit Vipers with that. What was that?
No. Finish.
And in a flat brim that just says
Okay.
USA. Like I'm trying to get as low tier as possible on the 4th of July.
Oh, really?
I'm trying to become trash, dude.
Oh, really?
But it's a vibe on the 4th. It's like
Is
I like
it?
this. If you're wearing those anywhere else,
Yeah.
it's like all right, you gotta get
Okay.
checked out. But 4th of July, I'm like, you get a pass for the day.
Yeah.
You get a pass.
I'll allow it.
So, what were you gonna say?
Barstool, like sports.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see they came out with like, I don't know if they were Independence Day like made sunglasses.
Yeah.
But like they looked sick. Like they were like a blue and red vibe, but like
a
definitely like a sportier
Okay.
sunglasses. But
Okay,
I thought they were sick.
yeah.
Like a similar vibe like to like primetime Deion Sanders like sunglasses. Like
Yes.
similar to like that.
Yeah.
So
No,
I was like, that's a vibe.
Is it theirs or is it the collab with a certain brand?
I'm not sure. It's most likely a collab with another brand.
Because I know they collab with Shady Rays.
Do they?
But
that's
Shady
exactly
Rays-
what it is. That's
Shady
exactly
Rays
what
are
it is.
fire,
Yeah,
dude.
that's exactly what it is.
So, yeah, I can totally get with that.
Yeah.
They're sold out. Like,
Yeah, 100%
I felt
they're
like
gone.
you told me that. It's like,
Yeah.
that's cool. Let me go check. It says sold out.
Yeah,
Offer
gone.
it.
Gone.
But let's just talk about it. We're not going to talk about that yet.
Okay.
Let's talk about Monday. Let's go through what we did Monday. Then we'll talk about what we did yesterday.
Oh,
Monday. Yes.
Yeah?
Monday. You said something to me that really sparked my head in a second. And
I've got no clue what he's talking about.
you said I get why my dad
Oh.
played baseball.
Oh, yeah,
over
yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
Tell him
Tell him what?
why.
Tell him why?
Why?
Oh. No, I don't want to do it. I feel weird like you do it.
He hit a little dinger.
Yeah.
It's one of the best feelings. In the
Yeah.
world.
So I didn't want to say it first, but
We gotta stop this humble stuff, dude. We gotta stop.
No, I want
We
to
gotta cut it out.
No,
Just say I
no.
hit a home run. Just
Yeah.
cut it out for
Okay.
15 seconds.
Okay. All right. In this past week's softball game, on the one field that actually has a fence, I did hit a home run over the fence, and
Freaking hack daddy. Go ahead.
but I told him yesterday because my dad was a big time baseball player. Like I'll give him props, give him like praise because he's my old man. But he almost went pro, had tryouts for a few different teams, just really stud catcher. So baseball was always his sport. And I texted him right after the game. I was like, that was the single greatest feeling in sports history, because that was my first home run like ever in like any kind of softball or baseball. So, and then I told you the same thing yesterday, and I was like, that was the greatest feeling in sports history for me,
dude. And then
just unreal.
So like you start getting celebrations with the coaches on the side. So like I saw a guy who did a play action with the first base coach.
Fire.
Ran around first, and the coach threw it, and he went like this.
Oh, that's sick.
And then the guy
like threw it from the first base coach
like
to the third.
No.
Oh, first to second.
Around, like here's the play action. Coach spins around and then throws it while he's halfway to second.
Oh, that's fire.
So and then you get like Giancarlo Stanton does like the tuck, and then Johnny Pena does like a heart from third to home.
Yep.
But like, dude, there's so many. I was waiting for it to give me the windmill.
Well, that's like also their thing. Like, you haven't seen me like on the pod. I'll talk like crazy. On court though, or on field, zero celebrations. Like
nothing.
Zero.
Nothing. Like I was trying to show you here.
Yeah. Like, so I was rounding the bases. First base coach, shout out to PB. We just did like a double high five because I did nuke it. I'm not gonna lie, but like he was more pumped than I was.
I think everybody was pumped for you, dude.
Yeah. So and then like I just double high fived him, and I was rounding the bases. Like, I don't want to stare at anybody because then like I'll end up doing something stupid. So I was just staring to the dirt, just rounding the bases. Yeah. And then like as I got close to you, you were like, "Come on, do a windmill," which would be fire. So fire. So like next time we can do a windmill at third. But
it kind of felt like I'm kind of hurt from it. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I went full windmill. As everyone knows, like I went full windmill. He gave me like a little Zach Edey dunk.
Yeah.
And I was like,
literally,
that was demeaning and embarrassing at the same time. Like, made me jump for it. But I'll give you, like, it was I knew it was out. What you kind of have a launch angle. Like, everyone knows there's a launch angle in the game. You're like, okay, that's out. Like, even halfway.
Well, and like, I heard you off rip. You're like, that's gone. And I was just like, no way. Because, like, in softball, for a lot of the people that play softball leagues, like, it just dies. Yeah. Most of the time, like, if a field's like 350, at like 335, it always just dies. You know what I mean? Just
straight drop.
And like that's like my brain. Like I wasn't even trying to like run hard because I was just like, nah, it's being caught. Like I'll just high five PB anyway. Yeah, exactly, literally. And then like I'm like looking over like as I'm like about to hit first, and like it like went out by like a good probably like 10 feet, and I was just like, all right, here we go.
I can give that. Did you black out at all?
For what?
With excitement, did you?
Not really.
No.
Not like I'd like with.
I know we're older now, but like when I was in Little League, my first home run was a walk off.
Yeah.
So like I blacked out from second to third.
Really?
And I missed third. Went straight home. Like,
really?
Missed the third bag, and the coach was like, "You got to go back to third." And I was like, "I'm staying right here." And he's like, "No, it's not a home run unless you touch third base." And I had to go back to third. And then it killed like the swag, just totally killed it. And like my gym teacher the next day was like, "So who hit the walk off home run?" Like, that was me. That was me. I was like 11, you know what I mean? Like, that was me, you know? And the kid was like, "But he missed third." I was like, "You shut your mouth." He's like, "But he missed third. He had no swag." No swag. Like, you could tell I never hit one before because it was like, what do I do now? And it's like, oh, my coach is like, no, over here. And I'm like, all right. So
I never got that feeling. So man, I was just always tiny, man. Never could hit it.
Well, like that's the thing. Like that's why I asked. I was like, dude, like that one was a crank, you know? And you're thinking like, I'm him.
Nah.
For 2 seconds. 1 second.
Not really.
Okay.
Fine. It felt good though.
I was asking for 15 seconds. We got 15 seconds. I'll take it. Yesterday.
Okay.
Vibes were immaculate.
Oh, yeah. Immaculate.
We played volleyball with a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
A bunch of people that I think we just have fellowship Wednesdays and kind of just hang out. But this got me thinking about volleyball. What's the one thing you're scared of happening in a game? Like
in volleyball particularly?
In particular, like a ball going at you or like a collision. Like what's the most thing you're most aware of because you're like, I don't want that to happen to me? I had a few yesterday. I'm not going to lie.
like scared moments.
Yeah, like what do you definitely not want to happen?
Oh,
number one thing.
Like that, like that I would least want to happen because I know I'll butcher it.
Mm-hmm.
If someone that's actually good at overhand serving it and I'm on the back row. I am a terrible bumper.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'll shout him out because he's nasty. If Pastor Donovan, bruh, is truly trying overhand serving it and, like, just above the net, like, with, like, some velocity, like, I'm just like, I would rather not even play.
I'm good.
Yeah. Like, I'd be like, all right, I'm good.
I'm not going to lie to you. On the sand yesterday,
Yeah.
I can get that because someone hit it to me and it cut. It went from my face to my right ear easily, and I'm like, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But then we also had an incident where someone tried to kick it when I was going low down for
kicking it in, like, sand goes everywhere. That's pretty brutal,
it went straight into my eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, you can't just, like, kick whenever you want to kick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I know you can use feet, and we have a lot of soccer players with us. Mm-hmm. So a lot of them, like, their initial reaction is if it's out of reach, they'll, like, do, like, a diving kick at it. And I'm like, I understand, respect the try, but 9 times out of 10, you're kicking, like, a whole foot of sand up in the air.
Yeah. And you're catching somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's probably it. Like, getting sand in my eyes, because, like, or bigger one, ready? It's a two-play scenario here. On one play, you make like a diving play. You could even fail. It don't even matter. Like, but like your hands are covered. You don't even have enough time to like wipe the sand off. So then it comes at you immediately. You have so much sand, and you do a set, and it literally just. Poof. That's what happened to me yesterday, and I was like, "Oh my lord!"
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, dude. Because like someone kicked. I'm not gonna say their name, but like someone kicked sand in my eyes, right?
I know exactly who it was.
Like vibes
gang.
were killed for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'm like.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's sand or if that's 15 people on the other side of the net right now. So, like...
It happened to me after y'all left, like, badly. I was just, like, wiping, like, my eyes because I was just like, I can't see anything.
That's the worst. But it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Like,
I was pumped with the turnout. Yeah. Like, it's tough to get people out there, but we had 14 of us, so at the peak of it, it was 7-on-7, which is, like, perfect for non-volleyball players because, like... It's hard to hit a gap when they're 7-on-7, but like if you have 7-on-7, hopefully 4 or 5 on like the one team are like competent enough to like hit it up in the air and get like some volleys back and forth. Right. So it's definitely a big vibe. So
what's the normal number, like number v number?
Actually on the court,
yeah.
I think 6 is the official one, and then the like you'll have people like sub on. I think
because I didn't know. So like when we started doing, because. Your sister was like, yeah, we're doing 3-1-3 here. And I'm like,
yeah,
is this an area code? Like, what are we doing right now? And she's like, no, you stay in the middle. There's 3 in front of you. 3. I was like, okay, now I get what we're saying.
There might be 7. You know what? Let me do some research here. But I'm pretty sure in like volleyball, like high school or college volleyball, I'm pretty sure it's 6-on-6.
Oh, dude. Like, and this was the thing too, right?
Yeah.
We're playing. I get sand in my eyes, right? And then I get absolutely slammed on by you. Yeah. And I'm like, I felt, this sucks right now.
I felt really bad because afterwards, like, I could tell that like you were like, bro, I couldn't even jump because I couldn't even see. Like I actually like felt that, and I was just like, because
it was so fire, like it was so fire to see, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah,
couldn't see it, so I was like, he's lucky I'm partially blind right now, bro. And then I finally get back into it, and like at the end of the third game, then I was like, okay, we're back. Yeah. And it takes some time.
Yeah.
It takes, and especially when you're all sandy and nothing is dry.
Yeah, by the end of the night, I was just like, there's sand everywhere. I'm just taking the L
everywhere.
Here. Yep.
Like
yeah. So
places you don't even want it to be.
Yeah. So it's officially 6-on-6, but just to confirm that. But yeah, like after like the first one, because I think I had like 2 on you, and the first one,
definitely all you.
Yeah,
definitely all you.
Like, and then like the second one, you were like,
I just did this.
Yeah.
That's where I was like, I hope I just.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But I hit it. I was like, all right, that'll probably go over. I put it right here over the net.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, I wasn't looking at the net. That's my thing.
Yeah,
so like
he was completely backwards, and it was on the third hit, so we had to try and get it over.
Yeah.
But I was directly across and just jumped up, and like, I didn't even like, I just wanted to block it because I try and play as close to legitimate rules as possible. Mm-hmm. You'll have people on the beach or like just hanging on the stinking net, just like,
Just be like,
yeah. But like, I've been grilled so many times in like the past 5 years because like, how do I say it without being like an absolute jerk? I'm 6'1", I can jump, so like I'm spiking a lot. So like everybody just gets mad when I like spike, and then like I would hang on the rim, not hang on it, but like arm is going down across
like
it
it's out
sometimes.
on the other side,
Like I'm
yeah.
hitting net a lot some of the times. So then like I won't say names, but like someone got like really butthurt about it like one time, and I was like, I'll play like legit now. You know what I mean?
bro, like I put it over. I was like, all right, we're back in play. I turn around and the ball is over here, and I'm like, that poor soul. Like how? And then I look up and it's like him. Like
Yeah.
I'm like,
I felt so bad.
I'm like, Jesus. Because like I was like, that thing was up there, and then I look like sideways, and someone's getting absolutely hit with a 98 mile per hour volleyball, dude.
Yeah. And
Like,
then
so
yeah.
I'm just gonna
Tough.
just wait. Give me another month.
Volleyball though too is like the only one I'll actually show like full emotion for. Like, cause like with the amount of like spike opportunities, like there is like so much testosterone flying around, bro. I just like I'm like,
Would you say that it's like
and then
it's like it like quenches your thirst of wanting to dunk?
yes,
As
yes,
as like
100%.
consistent.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, like that feeling, the feeling I get from dunking is the same exact feeling I get from spiking. But spiking like happens a lot more than dunking. So like when I get like 3 plays in a row where I'm spiking, I'm like stinking Thanos right now.
Everyone, you're not.
It's a 20v1.
Well, here's the thing. Do you like spiking on someone? Hold on, don't answer.
Yeah.
Don't. Or do you like spiking in a spot that it's 4 or 5 intelligent players, and you spot it right where they can't get it? What's more? Are you more of power or control? Like when it comes to a spike? Because there's a dot. When you get a dot,
a dot, it's like mad nice feeling. But
spiking.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good enough to control it. Like I'll like be like I want it to go on the right side of the court or the left side, but like if there's like a bowling ball size like hole that needs to be hit, I ain't hitting it. But like I would say more power than control. Like if I get like full contact, like it doesn't even have to be like quote unquote on someone. If someone just sets me up good and like I like drill one like what feels like 90 miles an hour and like respectfully hits like just drills someone in their chest, I'm like, that felt amazing.
Yeah, that does feel good.
Yeah,
especially when there's like a mark on their chest.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay.
But once your ankles like back up, we gotta see the bunnies.
Well, that's my thing. Like the one thing I realized with that yesterday was I use a lot of my left foot to get up.
Yes.
Which I was like jumping. I was like, because we played Monday and I played second base. I'm not jumping anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not like doing a whole lot.
Yeah.
So like then I started like getting up and I was like,
because you're a 1 foot jumper, gang.
Yeah.
And it's your left foot.
Yeah, and it's my left foot. But like that's one thing I would have thought my right foot does, but it's actually my left that I.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Hoopers.
So you said I'm a 1 foot jumper?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You jump off of 1 foot most of the time.
Is that a bad or good thing?
No, I'm a 1 foot jumper for sure.
Okay.
Like,
so it's just what you decide kind of thing?
No, the reason you jump off your left is because like if you play basketball at all, like not even like on a team, you most likely when you're going up for a layup, you're jumping off your left foot.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
especially for you, like that's hooped a lot, enough to be like, this just feels so natural for me now. If you're gonna try and like, if I were to tell you try and jump up and hit like some sign or whatever, and you run up and jump, you're gonna jump off your left because it's the most natural.
Is there guys that jump off both?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like I'm just, like we both definitely jump off too, but like if we have a running and jumping, we're going off one.
Okay, I get what you're
saying.
saying. Yeah, because you hit me with that. I was like, wait, is there?
Yeah, you can do both.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we were both definitely doing both yesterday.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was good. Like that's the thing because I would be wearing my brace now. They moved me from a big boot to like a small brace. Yeah. So I didn't have my brace on yesterday because I'm not getting sand in that thing. Because like you get sand in that thing.
Well, like when Chesney, bro. wearing the whole stinking robot
know.
leg. So y'all saw Chesney. She was on the podcast probably like a few months ago. She tore her ACL, MCL, I think, meniscus. Like that whole knee is just obliterated. But so she wears like the full robot like leg,
like the lineman knee.
Yeah,
like the lineman.
Yep. So like, but when she dives like and gets up, you can hear like the. And I'm just like, oh yeah, yeah. So
No, dude. Yeah, shout out to her because
For
like,
real.
no sir.
For real.
But that's the thing. I told myself if it's sand or water, I'm not wearing it because like I think
Yeah.
it gives a lot more forgiveness.
Yeah.
Than anywhere else.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
all right, let's talk about some news.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to get into that comment section first? Like, I think we can.
We can hold it off.
Okay, I think we can hold
do
it off
some
for
news.
later.
Yeah.
Let me just start off with baseball.
Okay.
Today,
Yeah.
I've realized
Okay.
baseball is whack.
Okay.
Is whack.
Okay.
I might protest and never watch a game again
Whoa. Like
on TV. I will not watch another game on TV
what
ever
is
again.
happening here?
Paul Skeens.
Okay.
We know Paul Skeens.
We're very familiar with this game.
Very familiar with his game.
Yeah.
On and off the field.
Yeah.
He had a no-hitter through 7 innings today.
Yeah.
Derek Shelton, I would fire you so quick, dude.
Straight
I would.
hating.
I would. They asked him. They said, "So, what you took him out for? What purpose?" Oh, he looked tired out there, and they're like, "So, how did he look tired? Like, what did you see?" He's like, "Oh, well, I could see his body language." Bro, you got 6 more outs, bro. I need to see that dog in him. I don't care. I don't care about longevity, about none of that, dude.
Yeah.
If there's 6 more outs,
He getting it.
you need to get that no hitter as a rookie.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how?
Well, this is the second time it's happening this year.
Bro, we're starting to get weak, dude.
Yeah.
Take the pitch clock away. Number 1. Okay. Number 2, we can't be doing that, bro. Like this pisses me off.
I'm okay with the pitch count or
I'm not
well, you said pitch clock.
pitch clock.
Oh yeah, I don't really like the clock. Like yeah, whatever. But I'm cool with the pitch count. Trying to like get like people like rest their like arms and stuff like that. But like this.
Yeah, throw that out the window.
Yeah, when you're no hitting through 7, it's one of those things. It's like you ask the player, you're like, you want it or not?
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like they said, well, do you want Skeens to start the All-Star game and pitch for the pitch?
Yeah. They probably said no.
He was like, oh, that'd be great for the organization. Derek, you need to pick one or stop smoking the ganja, dude. Like
Stay off
this
the
is insane,
weed.
dude. Because here's my thing. Why? Like, for what? Like, you're going to tell me he just pitched 21 outs. That could have hurt him before.
Yeah.
Now you're going to be cautious about it? Dude, it's history, bro. Could you imagine? You're a rookie. You're 6-0 now. 6-0.
He's nice.
Okay, 6-0. All-star. No hitter in the first. I'd retire, too. Like, keep it real. Like, bro, if I'm that hot... And I'm just like, I'm just achieving everything
and then
first
Livy
year.
done.
And then, bro, if they even sniff the playoffs, I know. I'm retiring and I'm letting the earth decide what it would be like for the.
I feel like I would almost like demand them to retire my jersey right then and there.
Right there.
Be like, I'm gonna still play for y'all,
Like,
but I need to see my jersey in the rafters right now.
What are you gonna wear?
Huh? I ain't going nowhere.
I'll wear whatever I want to wear.
I own this organization.
I will wear a dirty T-shirt and some gym shorts and
I'll
go
still-
out there and pitch 3 perfect games. Like, bro,
He said, "I'll still throw 103 in the stinking 9th inning, gang."
Like, okay, so like here's
Bro.
the thing too, right? If I seen all that, like this might be glazing, but I've seen enough. Like I've seen enough, bro. Give him the gold pass. So for 10 years in the league, if you're 10 years in the league, you get a gold pass and you get free tickets, best spot in the house. Give it to him right now. I don't need to see no more, bro. Don't need to see any more. Because it is hard to be that consistent in 6 straight games and have 90 strikeouts or whatever he has.
It's disgusting, bro.
Against grown men.
Yeah, he's
Like, I looked at the
Dumb
box score
nice.
today, I was like, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 3, 0 for... I'm like, holy crap. They let in the guy, and guess what? The Brewers get 2 hits. Fire Derek Shelton.
Yeah, well, it's just
Next point.
It's just
Like,
dirty, bro. Because like as a batter, like the fear you must have of being like, he will throw 103 at least one pitch right now.
Or he'll throw 83 mile per hour curveball.
Yeah, that's into the dirt, and I'm out here swinging, looking like a fool.
Looking like the bench warmers.
Literally, right?
Like, at that point, I'm just like, I'm going to punt this thing.
Yeah, like, literally, it's like, is he going to throw total gas, or am I going to be swinging at air?
Like, dude, I'm going to be the wimp. I'm looking at my team. If I'm in the box, I'm looking at them in the dugout and being like, I'm ending this right now. I'm not swinging. Let's go. Right now. No, shut up. Pitch the ball, Paul. Right now, bro. Like, I'm whipping out. I don't care.
I would almost be like, just like flirting with the batter's box, like almost like right up in like the pitching box. Yeah. Like, just hit me. Do it. Just hit me.
Like, bro, I'd be like, I got this. I'm taking anything for the team.
Yeah.
Like, and here's the thing. I had a little money on the Pirates today, right?
Did you?
And I was like, 1-0, okay. Oh, Brewers don't have any hits. Okay, so who else? This can't be. This can't be.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, sign him up.
Yeah, he's on a tear.
Give him the deal now. 10 years,
so.
$400 million.
I think so. I've seen enough.
All right, since we're already here.
Yeah.
Clip. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the clip.
Oh. So while we're on the MLB, we posted a clip this past week of, we were talking about what's the hardest sport to go pro in. And we got totally flamed.
Bro, I got flamed, bro.
But like
here's the thing. I love y'all though for doing it.
Yeah,
because
it was fire.
Like,
it was fire.
It's cool to see because no one's really taking it personal. It's really just like,
yeah,
who really thinks what?
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
And I seen golf. I said some guy said I gotta look back, but some guy was like, I think it's this.
Yeah.
Some guy was like, I think it's skateboarding.
Yeah,
I was like,
skateboarding, golf.
I can get with that.
Yeah.
I see baseball and then
MMA, hockey's in there.
Okay,
like,
hockey.
There was like almost like someone representing every single sport, and then there was a sports section that had a lot more. The motorsport lovers.
Where did y'all come from?
Like it feels like everybody in the F1 dirt bike like world,
they go crazy.
Like all of them were like, they all got it in their feed somehow at the same time. They were like, what are these morons talking about? Have you ever tried F1?
Dude, have you ever, like, I don't know about you, but I've never seen some F1 fans stand up so crazy before.
No, I know. They were standing up.
I respect that, bro, because, like, you got to think about it. You had at least 8 guys in there talking about, if y'all even touched a bike. I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, are these hockey fans at this point? Like, they were loyal, dude, because they were clowning. They were shouting everybody out. And I was like, okay, I can get it. And then I saw one comment.
Okay.
That you need millionaire parents.
Oh, yeah, for F1.
Start.
For F1.
Listen, I believe in gifts from God. I don't believe in gifts from $1 million parents because you can't control that.
Yeah. And like, yeah, so like our whole rebuttal to all the motorsport fans right now.
Respect.
Respectfully. 100% respect the take. And all like a bunch of the other ones, like for golf too. Like, you need the money. You need bread for golf.
Oh, for the good stuff. Yeah. What do you mean by that?
To actually
for courses,
lessons. Clubs, lessons, all of that. Yeah.
I thought you meant just for clubs. I was
No. Not really.
Facebook Marketplace
but
right
like
now.
for like a lot of these kids that went pro, like they're playing golf like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all parents, my parents, his parents, they don't got the bread to be paying for someone else to go play golf 3 times a week.
Very true.
Minimum, yeah, I mean?
Very true.
And then on top of that, like the kids are always like, give me the best clubs, whatever. Yeah, so golf's expensive too. But respect. But for this motorsports guys, our whole rebuttal to that is in MLB and NBA, there's probably millions of kids that are competing to go pro in the MLB or NBA. There's respectfully probably like tens of thousands that are like trying to go pro in F1 or dirt bike racing or whatever other kind of motorsport. So it's like there's not as many kids to compete from. And then on top of that, if you need like a lot of bread to like buy the cars, like the go-karts, because like they all start go-kart racing. F1 drivers all start go-kart racing. So it's like, I didn't even know that was a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that just goes to show it's like, that's pretty hard to find like that kind of thing.
And call me crazy. Motorsports and sports, I feel like, are two different worlds as well.
Yeah.
So let me change the question.
Okay.
For y'all. Let me change the question. What is the hardest sport to go pro in that includes a ball? That includes something where you bounce, you hit, you throw, you kick. Even some soccer guys were like soccer.
Yeah, soccer. I saw soccer in here too.
In soccer, I feel like is definitely
soccer's out there too, for
definitely,
sure. Especially U.S.
Yes.
Yeah, U.S. You're competing against everybody in Europe, Africa. Like they got way more
and
swag.
We suck over here.
Yeah, we're garbage.
Yeah, we
also have a lot of takes of like if soccer was like our baseball or basketball or football, like we'd be pretty nasty. You know what I'm saying?
If soccer was our baseball.
So like for Europe, it's only soccer.
Okay.
Like they're you know what I'm
mean
saying?
If we were in another country, we'd be gross in their country.
No. Or I'm just saying like imagine a alternate universe where baseball, basketball, and American football didn't exist. And America could only focus on soccer. We're going to have some pretty nasty athletes in soccer. You know what I'm saying? There's 330 million of us. You're going to have at least a good handful of us be nasty.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's like the whole argument for that is if like America focused on soccer, but we don't. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's a hard take too.
It is a hard take.
It is a hard take because you got to think like, yeah.
Let's just clarify.
That's a different,
there's hard takes
reality.
for all these sports.
There is. No,
because like, no matter what sport it is, it's
I'm
hard to go pro.
I'm still not with the F1 guys.
No, neither am I.
I'm definitely not. Definitely, let me get out that boat. I'm definitely out of that boat.
Yeah, I'm definitely out of the boat too.
But I will respect it. It's just the money thing.
Yeah.
When you have to, like that's with skiing too. That's with if it includes money,
like in a certain amount of money,
it doesn't matter how good you are. You need the money.
Yeah.
So like take
I feel like
money away.
You need the money to then qualify to then try.
Yeah. And like what if you had to do that with every other sport?
Yeah. You're gonna have a whole lot less people trying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because not everybody's waking up and with $1 million. You feel me?
Because here's the thing, like everyone here can buy a soccer ball. Everyone here can buy a football.
Yeah.
And then it's just you versus that person.
Exactly.
But you can't just like F1. You want to go F1 for F1? No.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. That doesn't like you can't say because of access to money. Not taking money at all. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Out of the motorsport world though, F1's dumb hard. There's 20.
I'm not saying it's not. No.
Yeah. There's 20 pros. That's it.
Yeah.
20 seats.
And they're just racing.
Yeah. 20 seats.
Yeah. 20 seats.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, that is cool.
That is fire.
That is cool. But I want to expand it. Why can't we expand it?
Well, it's starting to blow up now.
Okay.
But then on top of that, there's so few like hyper car brands. Mm-hmm. So it's like you would need more car brands like being sponsors for these like things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. It's also more global though than NASCAR, right?
Yeah, for sure. NASCAR's just
the States.
Yeah. Well, it's the most popular in the States. Outside of the States, it's all F1.
Okay.
Because even F1 travels all around the world. Like they have like
they do.
I want to say they do it in Miami. They do it in Texas, like Vegas. So like they definitely make their trips over here. But F1's blown up a lot, like over the past few years too. So.
Mm-hmm. How can we get to grow, bro? That'd be so
what
fire.
F1?
I would love to just see 80 F1 cars.
Oh, like
just
grow
one big
like the
race.
seats. Get
yes.
Well, I think that's going to start being a conversation now that it's growing.
Now I want to see 100 seats.
Well, that's
around Europe.
Well, also the
3 laps.
Also, the problem with that is though, is a lot of them are circuits. They're not like loops. Like they're racing through the streets.
Yeah.
You can't race the streets.
Shut down all Europe for 3 days.
All of Europe.
All of Europe. You can even have your business on the side of the roads, and everyone comes to Europe. It's just like the FIFA World Cup, but do it every like 4 years.
And just do like 80.
Come on,
that's
a good idea.
Yeah, but it's like that's not a realistic world though. Because like. It's gonna be hard to persuade all like the sponsors and car brands to then like add another 4 seats, like 5-10 seats per brand.
Okay.
Because like right now, like you would have to have those guys on the roster and then just basically save them for that race. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Like a lot of people aren't gonna like practice for like 3 years as a reserve.
Okay,
Yeah.
but are y'all? But hear me out. Are y'all down for expanding?
Yeah.
Because I feel like they should be.
But
Like,
it's hard though, because like if you're racing through the streets, having 30 cars going like 100 miles an hour through the streets, going over 20 cars, that's pretty hard.
I know, but that would still be dope, dude. Just
Yeah.
all of Europe, just hit like the
sending
train route, and then 50 cars.
And then MMA too.
Yeah.
MMA is hard,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I don't want nothing to do with Perea right now.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Ain't nobody.
I'd rather fight a tiger.
Yeah.
I'd be like, give me that. Little,
Well, like MMA also, you need a lot of bread. Like, have you ever like looked into like how much jujitsu like classes and like?
I have not.
Dude, expensive.
Really?
But what's kind of cool about the MMA world is if like you go in there as like a kid and like you're there consistently, like you try, like they'll just let you in for free. Like a lot of places will. And they'll be like, you know what, we'll sponsor you because we want to see you like grow.
If they see potential, or for
Yeah.
any kid.
If they see potential or like it's mainly potential. Like if you come in as a young kid and you're like, I want to take this like to like a next level,
Yeah.
and like they like you and like see potential, yeah, they'll give you a free ride.
Okay.
But, like a lot of places will just do like free rides or like other jujitsu, like I don't know what you call them, like members, but like they'll pay for other people.
Would you put your kid in that?
Because
Because I don't like cauliflower ear. I just can't.
well, that's more of a wrestling thing.
Cauliflower ear?
Yeah.
That's not for. Oh, jujitsu. I mean, like the whole MMA thing. Like, would you want your kid to eventually be?
Probably not. I probably will be taking all those classes and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Trying to get in for free. So
Yeah.
you're 5.
Well, I was talking to Wyatt the other day about it. I was like, so like, what are we saying? Because Wyatt takes jiu-jitsu.
And he's gonna sneak you in.
Nah, probably not.
He's your dad.
But I'll probably pay like the first few and like see what the vibe is. See if I actually want to keep doing it.
Yeah.
But
My brother did it for a few.
well, yeah, because
And then he like went through all his like weights.
Yeah.
And then he put him with a 6'4" dude who's like 240.
yeah, raps.
He's like, I go every week just to get kicked. I'm just like, bro. Like, why do you still go? He's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's kind of fun. I kind of like the dude. So the dude's talking like he's a good dude, and he'll be like, "You ready?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm ready."
Well, a lot of people just like want to like work on their craft. Like they're not like, especially in jujitsu.
Yeah.
They're not there to like cause harm to anybody. It's like when you get to like now that the MMA is like blown up, there's like MMA gyms now. There's not just like specific classes like for like, but like if you go into an MMA gym or like dojo, whatever they want to call it, like it's gonna get pretty heated in there. It's like a boxing place.
That's true.
Like boxing gets heated as well, bro.
Yeah. That would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Put a little headgear on.
Yeah, that's
gloves.
what I'm saying. Like, let's just show up, get the anger out, and then like we
Just
walk out.
Yeah, just like call it a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right. So this is my next thing.
Okay.
I got this piece of news. I want to watch this show by myself. It's the Netflix series
yeah.
Receiver.
Yes.
They showed Amon-Ra
Yes.
having his oblique tore off the bone
Yeah.
in week
4.
It's still 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. Did you see him talking crap to the Cowboys corner? So
I haven't seen anything of it.
okay, well, I don't think it had to do with the show, but they were just interviewing him,
Okay.
and he was like, I forgot the corner's name, but Amon-Ra was like, yeah, his name is like Jamarcus or something like that. I think that's his name, right? And then went on this tear, like he'll just bark at you.
Yeah,
But, like,
I've seen this.
For him to be like, I think that's his name,
Fire.
just like, dude's been saying some heat like recently, like been doing some aura type stuff.
Yeah, like.
Where I'm kind of like, this dude's not trying,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
You think he's trying? I don't think he is. I think he's just him. I think he's just acting himself. Like he doesn't like.
Like, what do you mean by trying? Like trying to like
Sound
take shots? Oh,
No, like trying to.
trying to sound cool? No, I think he's just being him.
Yeah, I just think it's being him, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's like as you are him on the field, like you're gonna like be more confident and like have swag like off the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're talking about a league off the bone. Like, at this point, just draft him. If you're talking fantasy, just draft him. If he breaks an arm, he'll still get you 1,400.
Well, then like that goes like fully healthy. Like we going for like 17? Like what are we going for?
That's the thing. People are like, is he gonna get more next year? I don't think so.
Nah, 15's crazy.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Last year there was a lot of receivers that had some high yardages.
Bro, we're talking about Sam Laporta, that one of the best tight ends in the league. We're talking about Jahmyr Gibbs, who's gonna be a dog, bro.
People are gonna want theirs, bro.
Yeah, so
especially if they're spread around like the bread, like they are.
if it's around like I'm around 1250 over under yards.
Oh, 12 it.
Up.
Yeah.
So you don't think Sam Laporta is gonna factor that much?
250 yards though.
Yeah, I do.
You think Sam Laporta will take 250 runs?
I don't know why, bro, but he was. I don't know. Especially if they want to bump
1250. I think Sam Laporta and Gibbs could take like maybe like 150 from him.
Okay.
Because if I'm Goff,
okay.
I'm like, bruh, he's always open.
Because we're not even gonna factor Jameson Williams. He's out the picture.
Nah, bruh.
But yeah, okay.
He's always
so
open.
like 14, you think?
1350.
1350. Okay.
Like that would be a good line.
That would be
a great line.
Have you watched any of it yet?
The receiver? Nah.
No. Because we were hanging out on the weekend and we saw that it was on Netflix, but it didn't come out yet. And we're like, yeah, we gotta watch.
Yeah, we watched like the preview of it.
Heat.
Fire.
Okay. Here's another question for you.
Okay.
We're talking college quarterbacks for a second.
Okay.
Carson Beck.
Okay.
Shador Sanders.
Okay.
Or Quinn Ewers. Rank them.
What was the first one?
Carson Beck.
I don't want to be so like I don't want to
Don't be it. Don't say it. Don't you dare say it.
What team does he play for?
Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia.
Oh,
Carson Beck. Yeah.
he's been there for a bit now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carson Beck, Shador Sanders, or Quinn Ewers.
give me Quinn and Ewers first.
Okay.
Carson Beck, then Shador.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3 that way.
So they gave Beck and Sanders on college football, EA college football.
Yeah.
93 overalls.
But both
together.
the same.
They gave.
I'm not upset about that.
You'll be upset about this. Quinn Ewers was a 92.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. Like if they're 93, he should be 95, 96 in my mind.
I think 93 with them at least.
Oh yeah, but like who are you taking out of all three? Ewers?
See, I've been debating this all day.
Oh my!
I've been debating this because
Is it with Shador though? Or you like Carson?
I like Carson.
I don't like Carson. Bro.
Well, here's the thing. I think Carson is a really good. I think Georgia quarterbacks in general have not been good since Matt Stafford.
Well, that's what I mean.
So
because
that's the one thing that's thrown me off.
Yeah. So like my logic as to why I just ranked him like that, from what I've witnessed from Georgia, absolutely OP offensive line every year. Have one of the top 5 running backs every year, so they're like, let's just keep feeding them. You know what I mean?
Did you see the average O lineman 6'6.5", 320
They got
pounds?
some big boys over there.
6'11" O lineman.
Yeah. Oh wait.
What do you need all that height for?
Yeah. What's it called? I know exactly who that is. Big Jaw. Yeah. He just committed. Yeah, because so Big Jaw. So like this will tie in.
Kill people.
Well, no, he's not a football player.
What?
So Big Jaw. I know it's Jazier Jackson. I think is his name. He was a former overtime elite basketball player. Like, was like projected to like go to the NBA.
Okay.
But like just the past few years didn't like turn out as like much as like they wanted. Not a lot of teams shown interest. And then someone was like, you should try football. Because like as a kid, he was a naturally bigger kid. So like long story short, he played with LeBron James Jr. and then Mikey Williams way back in the day in like middle school and like early high school. So everybody was like always looking at the Big Jaw because he was teammates with LeBron James Jr. and Mikey Williams. But back then, he was like already offensive line build. So he's naturally a bigger kid. So like they're like, if you just put on all that weight again, you would have a better shot of going to the NFL than the NBA. So I guess like the like premier top 5 teams like in college football, like we're all like, we would take you tomorrow. And I guess he committed to Georgia.
Bro, I'd be sweating.
Yeah, he's huge. Like I want to say, in like as like a freshman, he was like 6'9", like I want to say like 300 something pounds, bro. Just a huge kid.
No.
Yeah.
No, bro. No.
Yeah.
Bro,
so.
this is insane. You're a D end. You're like, I'm gonna cook this week.
But-
you see Georgia on the schedule. I'm gonna drop back in coverage.
Yeah.
I don't know how to catch nothing. I'm a D end.
He's got to put in work though, bruh. Because like I don't think he has any experience in like organized
That's
football.
okay. Listen.
Yeah.
You can get that shuffle down.
He's got good footwork because like
Chilling.
he has good footwork for his size. So like that's why I think a lot of teams were like, we could make you a beast on the offensive line.
I feel bad for that quarterback. Once Carson Beck out of there, that next quarterback is gonna be thrown over the Twin Towers, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like I could imagine a lot of plays where he's just absolutely drilling his helmet, bro.
Yeah.
Just drilling it.
Just dinking dunks
from
helmet to helmet
Yep.
to the receiver. All right.
Like I'll show you clips because OTE's posting it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like, nah, the guy's like switching lanes now. Yeah.
All right, I got 2 pieces of news left. We got Gardner Minshew. Oh boy.
That's him on the left. Like standing next to like LeBron, just a big guy. And then he just committed to Georgia. So but he's trying. So like definitely like raw material, but
Get him right.
yeah. And especially like with Georgia's culture, dude. I'm sure he's out here
If
working.
we can get the mobility of Trent Williams, could you imagine?
Yeah. No, like
Because he can.
go watch watch
highlights?
go watch basketball highlights and you're like, he's playing the wrong sport.
Yeah.
Because he's a big kid, but like he moves way too well. Like, it's almost like you know how like Shaq was just way too big to be like moving how he was?
Yeah.
That's like Big Ja. Like
So like, how old is he? Do we know how old he is? 20?
he's 19. Yeah, because I think this year he would have been like a 5th year like senior, like a JUCO. Is that what they call it?
Okay.
Like that's what OTE is. OTE is like a not JUCO. What's like
Like a last chance you?
No, like what's a school that like I can't think of the name of what the school is, but like instead of going to like college, you can spend like a 5th year in like this like private school. I don't know what.
Oh, like IMG?
Kinda, yeah, like an
Like
IMG.
IMG?
Like it's a very similar thing, but OTE like focuses more towards basketball.
Okay, I
but
can get
yeah,
with that.
it's an IMG. Like you can spend a 5th year there.
Bro, I love it. I love to see it. Top 3 pick. I'm calling it next 2 years. So Gardner
Probably.
Minshew and Aiden O'Connell will be splitting the starter reps in training camp. Not big news here, but it's news for the Raiders. Here's my question: who do you like more, Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell? The potential of Aiden O'Connell, or what we know of Gardner Minshew?
Gardner
from last
Minshew.
year? So you don't even want to try
Nah,
the potential of
no.
Aiden O'Connell?
No,
Nothing.
no, I'm good. Seen enough.
You seen that's because you saw the pictures.
Yes.
Okay. See, I already know it. Yeah, I already know it.
Woo!
Okay. Do you think this will affect like Devontae's production, Brock Bowers' production, or do you think it'll be the same as last year, better, worse? Give me something for the Raiders. We haven't talked about them at all this year. It feels like.
Yeah. I would feel better as a team now that you have Brock Bowers. You've got like I think a lot of people would say Gardner Minshew at least right now. I wouldn't give up totally on Aiden, but like just be like as of what I saw last year, I would pick Gardner. Wouldn't you? Or no? Really? Mm-hmm. You like O'Connell?
Here's my thing. They didn't have a good O-line. They still haven't worked on it all. But I think Aiden O'Connell's potential is higher than Gardner Minshew.
Well, yeah, I agree with that.
And I'm always going
But
for
like
higher.
as of week 10 of 2000. You know what I'm saying?
Who's going to be starting in week
Yeah.
10?
Or no, not even like just that, but it's just like not based off of potential. Like last year alone, like what you saw from like the Colts majority of the season, or like the Raiders, like
Okay. So
who played better?
What's this?
Who played better?
it was Gardner.
Okay.
It was Gardner, but I can't say that because they're two different.
Yeah,
you know what
no,
I mean?
I agree.
So-
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't scrap Aiden yet.
Yes.
Like, but like,
by week 10. I think
by week 10, I think Aiden could be starting. But I think by week 1, it's going to be Gardner.
Oh, see, I think it's flipped.
The other way around.
I think it'll take 2 weeks
like the
to
royalty?
figure out. Yes.
Yeah.
2 weeks to figure out if Aiden can
that.
actually handle it.
I'm okay with
by
that.
week 10, I will put my money on Gardner.
Really? I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
Because I don't know how much of a factor Brock Bowers is actually going to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, you have a new running back in Zamir White.
Yep.
I like Aiden O'Connell, but if he's not, because if the Raiders are in any contention of playoffs, Gardner might actually get you there.
Yeah.
Like, the Colts team didn't have JT most of the year,
No.
and so Gardner was kind of just working out there with Michael Pittman.
Yeah, literally.
And Josh Downs, but he got hurt sometimes.
Yep.
So, okay. All right.
But let's not act like Zach Moss wasn't like the greatest like fantasy running back for the first 3 weeks.
Zach Moss. The legend, dude. I remember a guy in our league was just like, "Hey, anybody want Zach Moss?" Like, he's just cooking right now. And we're like, "No, we're good."
It was like 3 weeks in, bro.
Well, it was like the first week. He's like, "Anybody want Zach Moss?" Like, he's kind of trade high. We're like, "No, he's probably gonna come back down." Never came back down.
Yeah, never.
So it was like
never turned back, bro. Everybody was like, "Oh my goodness."
So, who's gonna have more passing touchdowns, Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell? Because I think that's fair.
I feel like Aiden would.
You think Aiden?
I think Aiden would.
Okay.
Because I feel like Gardner's at the point in his career where he's like, I'm just gonna like, I don't need to take risks. Like everybody like sees like what I can do, so like I'm just gonna be like almost like a Jimmy G type of guy. Like
that's a great comparison.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a great
like,
comparison.
Full game manager. Like, let me just make like the smart decisions as I can. Aiden O'Connell's like, you know what? I got that Jameson Winston in me. I'm just gonna sling it.
Oh crap! Wait, hold on. We got Jimmy G's looks. Then we have Gardner's looks. This explains everything. We got 2 good-looking dudes, just game managers. Yeah. All right. I can get with that. Last piece of news, your boy.
Okay.
Let's talk about him. Jamal Adams.
Oh, yeah, I know, bro.
Going to the Titans. So is everyone just over 30 on the Titans?
I think so. I feel like the Titans organization is where players go to die.
I was going to say retirement, but we can go with that one too.
Well, yeah. When I say die, retire, like glory days gone. Dude, like
the Titans are like, if you ain't over 28, you ain't
we don't
my
want
type.
you. Yeah.
Not my type.
We got a clear type what we want over here.
Like, bro, you literally...
We want your career to be on the down slope, and we'll overpay for you.
Oh, you're declining? You want to race? Yeah, because they're like, yeah, look at our wide receiver depth, right? And you look in the corner, it's like D Hop, like,
yeah.
Calvin Ridley's like, what? Am I okay? Am I okay? No, I won't gamble again.
Yeah.
And then you have like Treylon Burks, they won't even use that dude. So,
like, man, like ever since like the downfall of Julio Jones, bro, like him in the Titans uniform, like literally crushed my soul. I'm not gonna lie, because I was a huge Julio guy, like ride or die with Julio.
Yeah.
And like when I saw him in the Titans uniform, I was just.
Remember when they played like the Bucks and it bounced off the Bucks helmet and he caught like it bobbed in the air.
Yeah,
caught
I know.
it
And still
has it.
Yeah, it still had it, and I was just like, what is happening that like he's not performing?
I know.
Because like when I saw that, I was like, he's got the hands and clearly has the footwork.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Are we gonna talk about like, for example, I feel like the Titans are plugging in the hurt of letting A.J. Brown walk with these receivers, these superstar name receivers, and being like, we don't need him. Look what we got.
Yeah.
Right? Like, they're just plugging in old heads.
Well, because that was probably one of the worst decisions in football history.
That was so bad.
Bad.
It was like him for a first. That's it.
Literally. That's it.
That's it.
He just had his best season by far.
And, like, no one's really trading wide receivers for a first anymore.
No.
But, like, Treylon Burks, like, I felt like y'all really hurt that man. Like, I felt like he really had potential.
Okay.
And, like, they just kind of were like, yeah, we'll draft him 16th overall and never use him. Sure, he got hurt, but, like, y'all don't use him. But, okay. That's what I got for the Titans. Jamal Adams, that's not a big factor. Just some news.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about Cooper Flagg for a second? Cooking the USA team?
Well,
getting blocked and then dunking back up on it.
It's hard to tell because, like, so Cooper Flagg is a 17-year-old kid. He's going to be playing college basketball at Duke. he will be the number 1 pick the next year NBA draft. He's just that good. He's basically a 6'9", 6'10"
Dog.
Yeah, almost like if he had an NBA comparison, it's gonna be KD. Like just really long, lengthy, like twig, but like it's just an overall bucket. But he was like the college kid that the USA has decided to be like, you know what, just come practice with us. So there's been like 4 or 5 clips of like the same 5 clips of like circulating of him just like getting buckets, like
step back
three, like getting blocked by AD, and then right after like cutting and getting a dunk, and then like some like post up shots. But like from what I've heard from the USA guys, everybody's like, nah, he's legit. And it's like, yeah, it's hard because like you're a 17-year-old kid and you're playing against Anthony Davis, which is like the best like big man defender in like the league right now.
Bro, he's about to torch the ACC.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Cooper Flag's gonna put on a clinic at
Bro,
Duke.
he's gonna embarrass Syracuse. This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad, bro.
No, I'm taking his legs out. I think. Hold on, let me cook here for a second.
All
I
right,
think
you're
that
cooking.
Syracuse has no other purpose for basketball. Take him out.
Oh, really?
Be the hero.
Be the hero. Save the rest of the NCAA.
Because you know for a dang fact that they're gonna be sniffing a national championship.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna be sniffing one.
yeah.
At
Like,
least 1 in 4 years.
He is the equivalent of like a Carmelo Anthony or a KD, where like him single handedly can just backpack this place.
No, don't say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think he's gonna wait all 4 years?
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Cooper.
You think Cooper was gonna play all 4 years?
Well, they're saying because of the contracts that rookies are getting right now, how they're inflating, that there's a chance that he might get a absolute bag in 4 years if he waited. Where right now he'd get kind of cucked from a bag, if that makes sense.
There ain't no way he waited.
I know it's not, but like it would
Like
be,
the rookie contracts now are just ridiculous. Like if you're number 1 pick, like you're gonna get like a 4-year $20 million off rip.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing to what he should be getting though.
Oh yeah,
Give him 80.
okay, maybe. Like,
Bro,
but like,
I'm so okay.
but then it's like you play 3 good years and then get re-signed, and like nowadays, if you're like a all-star caliber player, it's like a 4-year, $220 million bag, bro. Like, Paulo, second year, or was it second year? Second year, just signed, like already signed an extension, 4-year, like $224 million. Bad.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
a lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot. Enough for me to handle. But you got anything else?
Yeah, I'll keep talking about.
I know you got
I'll keep talking about USA basketball.
Yeah.
So they just had their first exhibition against Canada. Didn't really stomp them, but USA won by like I think it was 12. So
I think that's a stomping for Canada. Because like low key, Canada's been on the rise.
yeah,
Their
yeah.
team-
We have a lot of hoopers in the NBA that are from Canada.
Right.
So yeah, but like nowadays, like sports in general are getting like so much better that like it's not really gimmies anymore for like any sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause like last year in like the thing, we didn't win gold for like is it called like the FIBA Cup for basketball? Like I think Germany won it. So it's like
Dennis Schroeder.
yeah, Dennis Schroeder was putting on a
Freaking
clinic.
nightmare.
Yeah,
And he went on this party rant.
yeah.
This whole like party streak, bro.
Yeah. So then the USA stand called in the Avengers, and now it's wild. But
And now Jason Tatum's wearing number 10.
yeah, I know, and I was like, of course they did. Yeah,
They asked that question knowing what he was
yeah,
going
of
to say.
course, bro.
Why are you wearing 10?
Well, I don't think a lot of that the NBA players don't get to choose like really what like. Well, at least a lot of them don't get to choose because like I think you have to stay under like 15, like number wise. So it like you literally are just like 0 to 15. Like
Yeah.
all like 15 of y'all.
Bro, I can't believe Kawhi just
Yeah. So
took all the USA
With-
gear and was like,
yeah. So with Kawhi Leonard, yeah, I don't really know what happened.
no one does.
Yeah. Well, so word on the street, the Clippers were like, "Let's have you rest and focus for the actual NBA season." And then his replacement was Derek White.
How'd they
name
upgrade.
I can name another 20 NBA
Unbelievable
players.
upgrade right there for Team USA. That's how we do it. Listen,
I can name 20 NBA players I'd rather have than Derek White, bro.
give me
Minimum.
Derek White over Kawhi easy. I'm delusional. But what I was saying,
But then, like, a lot of people were upset. Jaylen Brown didn't even get the call. A former Celtic, and you don't even pick, like, the best player on the team? There is 3 Celtics players on Team USA, and not even the best one. Drew Holiday, Derek White, and Jason Tatum.
It is Drew.
The best player on the team is not even on the Olympic team.
Bro, listen. They don't want to win too much. You know what I mean?
Really?
Too much.
Jaylen Brown want to be repping the squad, though.
Because for dang sure Jason's just like, I want to get my MVP. Let me get
He
my.
ain't winning.
Let him try. He has a better chance with Jalen off the court.
Yeah, he does.
So
I really hope like Jaylen Brown wins normal MVP, because then like Jason Tatum's entire like career of just being like I'm the guy is out the window.
Imagine if Derek White wins it.
What are we doing right now? What are we doing? All these
think-
Celtics fans are so delusional.
Hold on. Do you think when Jason heard it wasn't Jalen, he's like, oh thank God.
Wait, what?
Do you think when he heard it was going to be Derek White instead of Jalen, he's like,
I definitely think Jason's like upset
because they're like, okay, we got one of your one of your teammates.
Yeah.
He's like, who?
Of course you do.
He's like, you play right aside. He's like, who? Derek White. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah. I'm sick of this other guy.
But then, like, also more like news from the USA team. I don't know why they do this, but they had like a poll of like from all the players, like who do you think's like the best on the team? And LeBron was voted best player on the team out of all of his peers. And
Junior.
That's crazy work. But yeah, he was leader by 3 votes. So like he had 5.
This is a team vote.
Team vote. Everybody on the team voted. It's like I think there's 15 players on the team. 15 people voted. He got 5 of them, that's and then like I think 4 people got like 2 votes. Like a few got 1, but
this is glazing.
I know. Yeah.
This is glazing.
Well, and then like Steve. So I guess Steve Kerr's never been LeBron's coach for like any Olympic or FIBA team or whatever. And like I guess like first day he goes up to Tyronn Lue and Eric Spoelstra, which are former LeBron coaches, and he's like, "Does LeBron always work this hard?" They both go, "Every day, just go." Every day.
Now you're doing
I'm glazing. But I don't think LeBron's gonna win the MVP. Like I would love to see like Anthony Davis like win like Olympic MVP.
No.
Who would you want to see win it?
Embiid.
He fouled out in like the first he played 12 minutes, bro, and fouled out.
That would be the funniest thing ever if Embiid won it.
I know.
Because like,
dude,
he's not from here.
No, exactly. Everybody's like, "You're from Africa. You're not even representing." Ring chasing in the Olympics is crazy.
Like
everybody's hating, bro.
And then he wins it.
I know.
That would be like, imagine if he carries
Ultimate
puts USA on his back for one game,
Ultimate troll.
wins MVP.
I would love to see like Steph Curry win MVP too. Like nobody would be mad if Steph Curry won
I think
MVP.
everybody wouldn't be very like, oh, good for him. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody like, yeah, that's Steph Curry. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel like
Really?
like everybody wants to like bump up like Steph's like MVP like GOAT status. Everybody wants to glaze Steph Curry, bro. So like if Steph Curry won, you want to clip this.
Okay.
If Steph Curry wins the Olympic like tournament MVP, Stephen A. Smith the very next day will say there is a legitimate conversation that he's the GOAT over LeBron. Guarantee it. Clip that because that's happening.
It's gonna be all of them.
Yeah, all of them be like,
Colin
you know
Cowherd,
what? Steph
all of
Curry's
them.
really got to be in the conversation with Jordan, not
Like-
LeBron.
Yeah, Curry already passed LeBron.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
let's just get to
Steph
the
Curry
case.
passed LeBron 3 years ago. Everybody's
Okay,
like, what are we talking
so
about?
let's just look at odds at the end of it. Okay, I think Joel Embiid will have better odds than Steph Curry
No,
at the end of it.
No.
I'll take mine. I'll make it right now. We could put it on the board.
Okay, let me
For
pick
trolls.
like a true candidate to win it. It's hard.
Don't you dare say Ant.
Well, I
Don't you dare say it,
No, because
because you know they're gonna.
I think he would win it because like he like out of everybody there, everybody's like, no, hold on. Out of everybody there, like there's a lot of older guys that don't really care anymore. Ant's like, nah, like I'm like, have you seen the comments? He's like,
Yes.
I'm the best player on the team. Like I'm the number 1 option. Like what? Like homie is a actual pit bull. Like he's got pit bull black Air Force energy.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
But so I could see him winning it just because like he would want to win it.
Okay.
Like I don't think LeBron, KD, or Steph care about winning it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But dark horse, give me Devin Booker.
No.
Devin Booker or Joel Embiid? Let's bet on who
I
has
gotta
higher.
go Joel Embiid.
You just said Joel Embiid.
Okay, I'll go Joel Embiid.
Have higher odds of winning it at the end.
Have
Not,
higher-
even, not even necessarily winning it. Whoever has
he
higher
gets-
odds,
hold on. If
Devin Booker or
Embiid gets
Joel
hurt,
Embiid.
I'm canceling this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, deal. All right.
Right
Because listen, because
Yeah, Joel Embiid gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, because
He gonna stub a big toe or something.
How do you spell Embiid? Is it 2 I's? Am
Yeah.
I tripping? Okay.
Yeah. EMBIID.
Okay. You got Booker?
Yeah, bro, for real. Because I was peeping the starting lineup too. The starting lineup is not who you think it is. Like I thought the starting lineup for sure would be like LeBron, KD, Steph, AD, and then like who else was like an OG, like Kawhi. Like, but I mean Kawhi's obviously not there anymore. But like I saw someone tweeted being like, "That's what the starting lineup should be. All the youngins can like wait their turn." And I was like, "Fire!" Like let the like seasoned veterans go out there and have some fun.
Why not we let the youngins start it?
Yeah.
Old heads close it out.
Okay.
Just like, all right, listen, we got the youngsters.
Yeah.
They're finally off. Let's see who.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But like Devin Booker was starting. I don't think KD started. Like I want to say the starting lineup was something like Steph, Booker, LeBron. I think Joel started, and then maybe AD. No, you know what? AD did not start. It was like another like random like point guard like that. Oh, I think it was Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday started.
Scary.
And I was just like, what is happening, bro?
Yeah. Man. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Give me US by 20.
and to win it all?
To win it all.
All right.
At least 20. I'm not playing around here. I feel like we're missing something.
I don't think I've got any more
Are we
news.
missing anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't got too much. Other than like the fact that Christian McCaffrey had his wedding recently. And
His wedding?
yeah, wedding.
Hold up.
Married man now.
Bro, I thought he was married forever.
No, they just had their wedding. I think they've been fiancés. Is that even the right word? I think they've been engaged for a long time.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Dang, that dude's winning.
But
He had to get the contract first.
yeah, he had to get the contract.
You know, he was like,
yeah.
we got it. we got guys. He used that as leverage, and guys, I'm getting married. Like, there's some pressure here. Like, I can't listen. Cancun can't pay for itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, here you go, Christian. Brandon Ayuk's like, I'm getting married, and they're like, to who? Jaden Daniels. All right.
But Cam Newton was upset. He didn't catch an invite. But then
That's kind of funny.
it turns out CMC don't even have his number.
I'm not inviting that dude to my wedding.
Cam?
No. If I see him walking with that hat, no way.
You're hating, bro. You are hating. So what position do you play in high school? You played shortstop, right? Mm-hmm. If you're starting third from the time that you were like freshman to senior year, you had the same third baseman. You're not inviting him to your wedding?
No.
Yeah, you're a hater. My shooting guard's catching an invite to the wedding, bro.
No.
That's crazy.
I'm definitely not hurt from the first 3 weeks of him as a Patriot to get my hopes up. Definitely not. But what I'm saying
Yeah,
here
this is grade A hating over here.
No.
My shooting guard,
No.
that's a real shout
No.
out. He knows who he is. I'm not going to say his name. He's catching an invite to my wedding.
No.
Yeah. Well,
You're not going to tease me with 3 weeks. Okay.
Oh my God. You're still on this.
Cam, Patriots jersey against the Seahawks. He fumbles at the 1. I remember that game like it was yesterday. No, I really wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, I mean, like, how many people can you really invite, though? Like, is Cam really making that list?
The first, like, from rookie year to, like, probably, what, 5-6 years in the league?
No, it was only like 2 or 3.
No, it wasn't, bro.
Yes, it was, bro.
Let's look it up, gang.
I gotta do my research.
Yeah, it was minimum 4.
Okay, I'll search it up right here.
But yeah, I think he should have caught an invite. But then it was just funny because I guess CMC doesn't even have his new number because I guess they got new phones and never just exchanged it. But
from 2017 to 2019 and again in 2021. 3 seasons?
2017, 18, 19, 21?
No, because 2017 to 2018 is 1 season. 2018 to 2019 is 2 seasons.
What you said 2017 to 2019 though.
Yes.
So it's 17, 18, 19.
No, it doesn't
and then
work
21.
like that.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Because when you say 21, you're not saying
said,
20 and 21.
It would have said 19 to 20.
Let me see it. Flip it around, gang.
I think it is 4 years.
I still think I'm standing on business with the fact that it's 2016, 17, 18, 19. Because when they say 21 in that, they're not saying the 2020 and 2021 season. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay, here's my thing.
So, fine. You know what? Minimum 3 seasons, though. Potentially 4. 3 seasons isn't enough when you're a rookie? Rookie, your first professional quarterback?
Yeah, bro. The more I think about it, all those running back 1 years, I mean, come on.
Like, and
invite the hat, man.
Thank you.
Not the Benadryl one, Cam Newton. So,
and especially, like, your quarterback for the 1,000 season.
I didn't even think Cam was a check down guy like that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I saw something today. Would you rather have prime Cam Newton?
Prime Cam. I've seen it. Prime Cam.
Who was I going to say?
Lamar Jackson. I've seen the clip.
I might have switched it up.
Yeah. Finish it then.
But no.
Finish it. Finish it.
Okay, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, thank you. Look me in my eyes and tell me you're picking Lamar.
No.
Thank you. Because this past Lamar MVP was probably one of the weakest MVPs I've ever seen in my life.
No, it definitely was.
Thank you.
But his first MVP.
Yeah, first MVP was absolutely ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So that's what I'm thinking where I'm like.
Well, that's why I was like.
Like, I feel like he shouldn't have won that MVP to make him better. Does that make sense?
What?
The last MVP Lamar just had was weak.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
it's more of like a
because I don't even think he won it
job.
still. Like I wouldn't have given it to him.
No.
I would have given it to
But I'm
CMC
saying-
or Tyreek, bro.
Yeah, Tyreek for sure.
CMC though.
Or CD.
Yes,
because he came in.
Like that's also in our conversation. We need to get the skilled positions in more often, bro.
Yeah, because J Jet was that offensive? No, CMC was offensive player of the year.
But CMC should have won MVP.
MVP.
Bro. Yeah.
Till the Super Bowl when he fumbled. But like,
yeah,
here's
that's
the
true.
thing. Like, I feel like the majority of people are saying what you just said, which was his MVP season that he just had.
Yeah.
Was like ew. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't even. It's not even like a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where if he didn't have it, it would have been like, oh, remember that MVP season he had the first time?
That's very true.
Where
Yeah,
like,
that's
then you're
so
talking
true.
about like, oh crap.
Yeah, that's so true. Because like now, like ever since he won the second one, that's all people can talk about. If he never won it, we would all just look back at the first one and be like, bro, he was unstoppable.
It might be closer.
Yeah.
Because
you're so right.
You know what I mean?
Bro. Yeah, you're so
like,
right.
He definitely got carried.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah. Oh, you're
Ravens,
so right.
Ravens fans, you can't tell me, bro. You cannot tell me.
You're so right.
So
because
like,
then, like, if you're like, bro, am I really picking 2016 Cam or like 2022 Lamar?
No, I'm not picking, dude. I'm picking Sam Darnold this year over Lamar Jackson's MVP season, bro. Like it was not good. Put it on paper
I know,
versus
bro.
like
Well,
five
like,
other quarterbacks.
I was getting really upset because like out of like a bunch of like major statistical categories, he wasn't even like top 5 in like a lot of them. So I was like, how is he the MVP?
Like, how is this even making sense?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I'm picking 2016 Cam over like probably 99% of QBs in history.
Really?
Dude, 16 Cam was ridiculous. Yeah. What, 16-0? You know what I mean? Went all the way to the Super Bowl, and then you just played.
No, 15-1. 15-1.
Was it to the Legion of Boom, though? Because I'm pretty sure that's the only team that beat him twice, though.
It might have been.
Because I think they got him in the regular season and then the Super Bowl, obviously. But still, 15-1, and I was just like, but like, just goes to show Legion of Boom, bro.
Where's Luke Kuechly in your linebackers of all time?
Up there, bro.
Top 3?
Ooh, top 3? Nah.
Oh, you said up there.
Yeah, probably easily
Top 5?
He would probably be the 5 or 4.
Okay.
I would have to think about it though.
Yeah.
Because like automatically, I think of Ray Lewis and Patrick Willis.
I think Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher is definitely up
Off
there.
rip, yeah. Then Ray, Derek Brooks.
Yeah. I feel like now Fred Warner's
Clay
gonna have
Matthews.
Clay Matthews in there.
Clay Matthews,
Yeah. Like
crazy.
now Fred Warner's got to be in the conversation.
Do you think so?
Yeah. What? Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
If he plays like how he just the past 2 seasons, if he has 2 more of them, how do you not like be like this run he's had? Because like I feel like undisputably he's been the best middle linebacker in the NFL past 3 seasons.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like,
but they're not winning nothing though.
I know they ain't.
They ain't winning.
But did
nothing.
Luke Kuechly win anything?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, because like, yeah. No, that's so
Middle
true.
linebackers, bro.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I might have to put that as a segment.
And
Might
then
really think about it.
what's the one guy's name? He played for the Redskins.
London Fletcher.
London Fletcher was the guy I was thinking of.
London
Yep.
Fletcher.
If you look up his stats, they're like
Dog.
almost identical to Ray Lewis, but Ray Lewis just had the personality with it,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I know. Oof. All right. Is that what we got?
I think so.
I think so. Listen, we're trying to keep them short nowadays.
I know.
But like,
with no NFL, there's not.
But here's the thing: it's July, bro.
Yeah.
Like 2 months from now, not even. We're talking about Thursday night football.
Yeah.
We're talking about Friday night football.
Well, and then like even when college football is right on the corner, so like,
college football
like,
in a month,
yeah,
Oh,
the
dude.
next month's gonna get crazy here.
dude.
Do we go back to 2 times a week for college football, or we save that for the NFL?
I think we save it for the NFL.
Okay.
Because I think week 0 will warm us up.
Yeah, that's very true.
Warm us up. Talk about it. What do we think?
Yeah.
Week 1 though,
Yeah, we're going to 2 a week
I'm
again.
unavailable.
Yeah.
Like I said last year, unavailable. I need Saturdays and Sundays, rest days. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we will probably in first week of September.
Yeah.
Back to 2 episodes.
Yep.
We'll just like we were doing before.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get more opinions on some of the later news.
Yeah.
But except for that, guys, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys commenting, sharing you guys' opinions, hitting that like button, viewing us, just giving us a chance.
Bro, the YouTube's been popping off
It's
lately.
been going crazy.
So
Like,
we
we can't
appreciate
thank
the
y'all
support.
enough.
It's been unreal.
Like, it's been-
reading the comments out of like some of these posts, it makes me laugh, bro.
Dude, and I genuinely, I don't think anyone takes it to like hurt nobody's feelings.
Nah.
It's just one big comedy
Yeah,
session. in
exactly,
there.
yeah.
And like, bro, I just laugh at it
Me
because
too.
the way y'all saw it was the clip ended.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
had another point, but it sounded like I was just like, oh. And I
Yeah.
was like, no.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
I
y'all
know. The clip did you dirty.
Y'all gotta watch and listen to the pod,
Well,
bro.
A lot of people did, bro.
And that's what I'm talking
a
about.
lot, like that's probably one of the most viewed like pods that we
Yes,
had because
that's what
like
I'm talking
everybody was
about.
like, "Yo, what was he gonna say?" You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
for sure. And so
Funny.
we appreciate y'all, man. Hit the follow button, hit
sir.
the subscribe button, hit us up on any social media that we got, TFT Podcast, Instagram, X. And so that's all we got for this week. So it is Thursday, meaning tomorrow is Friday,
Yeah.
meaning that the weekend is coming up. Hang out, have some fun with family and friends. Don't party too hard, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys.